It is a serious thing to live in a society of possible gods and goddesses, to remember that the dullest, most uninteresting people you can talk to may one day be a creature which, if you saw it now, you would be strongly tempted to worship, or else a horror and a corruption such as you now meet, if at all, only in a nightmare. It is in light of these overwhelming possibilities, it is with awe and the circumspection proper to them, that we should conduct our dealings with one another, all friendships, all loves, all play, all politics. There are no ordinary people. You have never talked to a mere mortal. Nations, cultures, arts, civilizations, these are mortal, and their life is to ours as the life of a gnat. But it is immortals whom we joke with, work with, marry, snub, and exploit, immortal horrors or everlasting splendors. Next to the Blessed Sacrament itself, your neighbor is the holiest object presented to your senses. C.S. Lewis, The Weight of Glory. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. Luke chapter 10, verse 27. On a plane from Portland to Kansas City, I sat by two young men who were on their way to visit their retired father, now living in Arkansas. As we chatted in casual conversation, the younger brother informed me he had graduated from a highly reputable college 2 years prior. Like the sword of Damocles, the burden of sizable college loans precariously dangled over his financial future. Though he had been searching job listings on a number of websites, he hadn't been able to find an adequately paying job that would allow him to cover his rent and to begin paying off his student loans. With a fearful glisten in his eyes, he looked at me, someone who had been a total stranger only moments earlier, and transparently said, "It's really hard out there. I am not sure what I am going to do." Hearing the cry of his heart, my attempt to offer some encouraging words seemed hollow at best. As a young boy, I remember hearing the blaring heart cry of a restless generation, echoing from my oldest brother's high-powered stereo. The words of pop singer Jackie DeShannon still ring in my ears with crystal clarity. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing there is just too little of. The world still needs lots of love, but the heart cry I hear from so many today is, what the world needs now is jobs, sweet jobs. It's the only thing there is just too little of. In my pastoral vocation, the most frequent conversations I have with congregants do not revolve around their troubling spiritual or existential questions, or even their relational problems and difficulties, but rather focus on their many economic challenges. The parents of a high school student approaching her senior year tell me they are anxious about helping their child handle the high expense of a college education.